What up, everybody? Welcome back to another, episode of Emerald Lines. Where last time, where did we do the things?
We became the Black Forest Extermination Squad and destroyed all the spiders.
And I got a free meal out of it. Really tasty.
A lot of.
You can eat them all if you want, but I don't want any.
I'm inclined to agree with
I
Tivna on
don't
this
want
one.
none.
Do we really
Neither
have to
do I.
cook all these spider legs? Says Tamara.
Hey, look, it's their loss. It's good protein. Alright.
All the protein. Yeah, this is right. That you see laying like in the background, like eating one of the legs. Um.
I mean, I guess you could probably use some paws to make some type of weaponized poison or something, but I still don't want any parts of it.
Hmm. Well, you lost, he says, and um, and then after the little scuffle, the big scuffle with all the spiders, clear out the forest with most of the spiders. The crew um went on the way and they set off in a rest, and now people are doing guard duty. So um, how did you like
Potatoes.
this?
Right. Right. First watch was it
I'm
was
pretty sure.
Zen and Tibna.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
pretty sure we already rolled that one.
Oh,
And nothing happened, if I remember correctly.
nothing happened. All right. And so that was the first watch was who first of all?
Beep.
All
Okay.
right. So
Who's
yeah,
next?
it was first watch was Zen and Tivna. Next watch would have been Tamara and Figgy, I believe.
Okay. All right. So you guys, the second watch, as you go over as the night kind of like progresses a little bit. Um, who's going next? Um, it's there's the little bit of the nature sounds in the background.
And
Uh,
the very quiet snoring of a kobold.
Very, yeah.
you mean next after Tivna? I mean, you mean next after Tamara and Figgy?
Yeah. So this is
Uh,
Tamara and Figgy, I believe.
yeah. Right now it's Tamara and Figgy.
Okay. So, um, while everyone else hunchnaws or mimi, go doing their Z's, basically, yeah. Um, Figgy, with the help of Tamara, give me a perception check really quick with
Okay.
advantage. Oops, forgot to put those in there. 11. Yeah, that's with advantage. Okay. Um, you don't particularly hear anything that usually stands out. Um, you kind of hear a little bit shuffling of rocks nearby and a little gurgle, and
Gur- Gurgles.
yeah, kind of like kind of like
Does it seem like it calls for alarm, or is it just nature noises?
just this really like nature noises where you could tell. Give me a nature check really quick as you kind of discern what it is.
18.
Okay. Okay. You can pretty much tell it's what appears to be like a crocodile and someone kind of like throwing a rock somewhere nearby. What seems to be a river. Tomorrow's like,
Okay.
so nature sounds. Tomorrow's kind of looking over, kind of like looking a little bit bored.
Either someone's playing with a crocodile or they're attempting to hunt down a crocodile. Either way, I wish you the best of luck and not to get hurt.
This is not nature sounds. This is Darwin Award sounds.
Darwinism in work.
Darwin Award. Do you not know of the topic?
Don't know.
It's an award given to those who have either ended themselves or their ability to pass on their genes through some of the most stupid ways possible.
Right.
I don't know who this Dar is, but I certainly hope he's not winning as much as he hopes. So, curiosity is gonna kill the cat for a second. Figgy's gonna attempt to take a look at Tamara to see how her condition currently is.
Alright. So, condition as in, like the physical aspect of stuff, or like.
As in, well, physical, mental, just the overall Tamara well-being at this point. Because just as a normal note, he did notice things were off, and he hasn't believed he's gotten a straight answer out of her. So this is kind of like the only chance he'll probably get for them for a while.
Okay. Alright. So you look over, give me an insight on Tamara really quick. As she kind of like, takes in all the sounds and everything. But also a little bit fidgety.
Damn, Figgy, I thought you'd be better at this.
If only you had the Nicki Minaj insight. That's Shay.
It's always Shay. Oh no, but yeah. As you look over at Tamara, she seems to be like tapping her foot slightly, just a tad, and you see that the purple tiefling, kind of not used to this outing that much. That's all you can just discern from that.
You see anything of note on your end?
Not that I like. There's nothing of note. No. Looks over at you. Do you see anything?
Some crocodile being a Dundee. Other than that, that's it.
Do you think there's some like bimbo out there?
Not the bimbo per se. Maybe a bum. A crocodile bum. But they're not going anywhere near the camp, so we have no reason to be concerned just yet.
Well, they decimate.
You Tim that wakes up?
Was trying to all this talk about crocodiles, and I can only think about becoming Steve Irwin.
No.
Ain't that a beautiful crocodile over there?
I'm gonna poke it with a stick.
Tamar's like, wait, is Tifna sleep talking in her sleep?
Yes. You
Well-
didn't know she did that?
No, I normally am not awake for that. But yeah.
I mean, as crazy as she's been recently, you think she's not possible to talking in her sleep?
I mean, she just shrugs.
I'm gonna boop it.
Slowly points her gun at Tifna's head. Just. You little shit.
Put down the gun. You don't need to put her out of her misery. It's not kosher.
Oh no. Okay. Tamara slowly like puts down the gun. Fine. You know I was playing around, right?
What's that about a gun?
Coxie going.
At this point, I've just gone to drunken Steve Irwin mixed with a Scotsman. God dang it. You know what? I'm keeping that. Rolling with it.
Oh no. So anyways, you should probably like head back to sleep. Both of us.
Uh, sure, but I did want to check base with you or something real quick.
Sure. Yeah.
Look me in my eyes real quick.
She looks at you intently.
Do I notice anything different about her eyes that warrants concern?
Give me another insight check with advantage.
If Foggy is just a big angry nugget.
Shut up, Timnot! Tomorrow. Oh my god, this is the...
With wee leggies and angry shouting.
All right, so that's a 12.
So... okay. So, as Figgy looks...
Drunken sleep talking at the kobold.
As Figgy looks into Tamara's eyes, he notices that, there's a slight... There's another color instead of the regular yellow or golden that she has, as she has. There's a tinge of there's some red in there. It's a little bit swirly, a bit, and you kind of like you also notice that there's a different intent in like the eyes.
Am I able to determine what the intent actually is, or do I have a good idea what it could possibly be based on her normal intent?
Okay. She seems to be a little bit irritated. The
Okay. Okay. So, if I am to guess correctly, you don't really seem like your normal self. Like something has been bugging you for quite some time,
going back
and you
to
haven't been quite upfront about it. I don't know exactly why. Maybe because you don't have a way to actually express it properly, or maybe you do, but you just don't want to say it.
not in front of everyone. So even though they're just sleeping. Besides, kind of like glances over at Shay. Her hearing is pretty um acute.
Would you rather go someplace so we can actually have a chance to talk? Still within sight of the cart, but a little bit further out so that everybody can hear us.
Yeah.
All right. Uh, um, let's see. Good place to talk. Where they can't hear would obviously be higher up. So let's
Might I
say
suggest way over yonder? Points off at just nothing.
Tortoise.
And then
Tamara
just
is
falls
like,
back to heavy sleep.
I. The
Sorry, I'm
irritation is
just
real with Tamara with this. So it's just like, yes, please, we should.
all right. We can try up there.
All right.
We still have a good vantage point of the cart, and we'll be well out of hearing distance.
Okay. All right. So to climb up there, oops.
Yep.
Give me an athletics check as you um climb up.
So about that information,
um, Iggy tries to climb um just to climb the side of the rock face of like basically what looks like to be a another platform. Tries to reach to the like claw like with the rocks in the dirt up the cliff and everything. Um, and you fumble, and you fumble real bad. And Tamara kind of like you were like about to like fall, and then Tamara kind of like catches your hand, just pulls you up.
so he climbs up. Okay, just a little bit. What? Oh, ah, shit!
Careful,
Oh,
goddammit!
uh, nice catch.
Uh, thanks. Next time, be careful. It's like with her like
I
the
wa-
biting tone.
I was being careful though. But I will take heed of it. All right. So now we're here, still inside of the cart. Okay. So what's been bothering you?
Um, this weird ass dream.
A weird dream. Okay. Off to a good start.
Um, so like she kind of like kicks a rock a bit and looks at you. So imagine a bunch of shadows surrounding you, but you're out of your body and you see someone else in basically driving your physical body.
Okay. Are you saying that you're suffering from imposter syndrome?
I don't know what the hell the heck this the dream is, but um
Sorry, I was thinking outside of my head. So shadows around you, and you are seeing someone that looks like you piloting as you, but is not you. Is that how I'm understanding it?
yeah, um basically um she I also remember she kind of like sits down a little bit and there's another rock and it hits down the cliff. She's like, and there's like a giant dragon of sorts, um, eight headed, devouring everything in his wake. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, friends, foes, the like. But I stand in front of it, cackling. Don't know what that's about. And
And when you say you are cackling, you mean the person controlling the you, not you yourself.
yeah, but
Okay.
and me, the projection, is yelling, but no one can hear me. You get it?
I I'll admit that seems like a rather dire scenario that you posted. Um, so do you feel about this thing that you feel like is controlling you?
It's merely.
When did that feeling start happening?
Honestly, I don't know. There's. I mean, it's just a dream, right? Or it's like a going insane a bit. But
Well, considering the recent events, whenever we have dreams, it's always somehow to be true. I would say you're not really going insane. And those normally aren't 100% just dreams. I mean, if there was, I would have a glass of milk every time I woke up in the morning.
I don't know. I mean, like could be a figment of my imagination.
I mean, it could be, but you have to think about it from another perspective. Sometimes you can bring about things that you normally wouldn't think you would get, such as this. He pulls out the list of like things that we were supposed to get from Draconia.
Her eyes kind of like take it for a little bit, and she kind of like her eyes widen a little bit. What the fuck?
Yeah, that was delivered.
To you via dream?
Yep.
Raises her eyebrow. Shut the door.
If there was a door, I'd shut it, but unfortunately there is not. And I'm not one of those magical people that can just summon a door out of nowhere either. I'm not that skilled.
I don't know what to say about this. Um, is I'm more of a science gal than
You're a science person that also deals with magic. It's kind of hard to not separate the two.
I create guns and shit. Like,
Yes, magical guns and shit.
yeah,
You think a normal flamethrower works like that?
takes that Artemis. Well, I made it with gears and cogs and stuff like that. So it's kind of like
Right, right, but where's your fuel?
it's right here. It's like basically just like a little like oil flask um and then takes out little like match.
Okay, what, you know, and where does the oil come from?
This
Yes.
can't think for a bit. Shit, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
Well,
I'm
you
trying to.
guess.
I guess I'm trying to not think about because I grew up with Baba Yaga being doing fey magic, and I kind of want to like stay away from get away from that for a while.
Do you fear the Fey magic?
I mean, she's gonna do an Arcana real quick. She's like, I mean, I'm gonna roll physically. All right. I'll feel it now tomorrow.
Feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Sorry.
It's fine. All right, it's rolling. Okay. like, I mean, are surrounding us, sure. Um, she like nods. Well, I mean, surrounding us. I mean, this whole place is kind of there's some play magic. She says,
Sorry.
but I just wanted to, you know, voice that.
It's good that you did. Well, if I may offer my two pieces of copper, so to speak,
Mm.
I think it's okay to want to try to run away from things that you rather don't like or do not understand. That's perfectly normal amongst all creatures. However, the more you try to run away from it, the more likely it's just going to catch up with you. So the better thing that you should probably do at this point in time is not necessarily run away from it, but learn how to adapt and use it to your advantage. Embrace it, so to speak. Now, in certain circumstances, it's a lot harder to deal with than one would like to admit, and I would know. I have my own personal demons that I run from. Shocking, I know.
She just like has like that face of raises her eyebrows a little bit.
But I take what I've learned from the past and what damns me, what helps me, and I turn it to sort of a strength, you know?
Mm.
So the thing that is holding you back, the thing that is making you irritable, that makes you afraid, you can use it to benefit others around you, and most importantly, yourself. You don't have to bear the burden on it and just treat it as like a bother or something that irritates you all the time. Because that's not you.
Not me.
I mean, have you ever known yourself to be someone who dwells on things unless they just eat them alive for no reason at all? No.
I mean, I've been pensive for a while. I normally kind of don't. I just do. Why am I thinking so much?
Because you're trying to act way smarter than you actually are. And I know that sounds bad, but overthinking can actually complicate things more than you actually realize. Sometimes it's okay to give the brain a bit of a rest. That way it works better the next time you think.
Kind of like chuckles at that. Hmm. Yeah. Give me a persuasion check really quick for tomorrow.
Okay. You better not fuck this up.
You better not, my bro. You better not.
You know what? 12 was average. I guess you kind of didn't or did fuck this up.
Ooh.
Well, it is above average by 2 points.
What was it? What was the
Yet to
roll?
be
Oh, 12.
determined.
Damn. Determination, my guy. Okay. Kind of like nods. She's like, yeah. I'll take that into consideration. Um, and she looks up. She's like, so, we heading back to the cart. I mean, I kind of am, but tired.
Yep, we'll head back to the pot.
All right. She kind of like
One
goes,
more thing.
yes. Yeah, sure. Yeah. She like about to like go out. She's like, yes.
Learn to loosen up a little bit. We don't want another share on our hands like last time.
I I am not. I'm nothing like Shay.
Good. Keep it that way.
And she smiles at that.
If you have a team here that's willing to help you with any burden that you got. While we're still under your employee, I suggest you take advantage of that.
And
And look and
yes,
laugh at things every now and then.
every now and then.
It brightens up the color a bit.
You mean light purple in all regards?
Well, whatever shade of purple that makes you feel happy, yes.
Like a lavender?
A lavender's a nice shade of purple.
And she smiles. And she follows you. Give me another athletics check.
This mountainside will be the death of you.
Put down a mountain for more MTG bullshit.
GG's, I 17 that shit.
Oh, okay. So, okay, cool. And as for Tamara, oh, sweet. Okay, so both of you just slide down the side of the small tiny cliff. And you
All right.
come back without no issue. Mountainside wins. Ouch. I just saw that right now. Sorry. Okay. So, as you come back, it is around about midnight, and I was like, probably wake up the next watch.
I believe when we discuss the next watch, it would be,
Klein and Shay.
Klein and Shay.
yeah, Clyde and Shay will go next.
Alright. Tamara kind of like nudges Klein with a little like gun. Hey, shorty. What? He's like, oh, he has his eyes closed. He's like, 5 more minutes, mom. Hey,
If you don't hurry, sweetie, your bacon will get cold.
alright. He wakes up. He's like, fine. And he falls off the cart. Where's
My
that?
magic is maximum.
And Shay opens one eye. So how's your how's your outing, by the way? You were awake the whole time? I was fake sleeping. What's up?
Nothing major, just a crocodile being a Dundee off in the distance.
Yeah. Yeah, the Shay's like, so, our watch, I presume? Yo, Klein.
Yo, what?
Get your ass over here. They're like, fine.
Yep, it's your watch. Good luck.
Alrighty. They stand
I'll
watch.
take you to sleep.
Tamara kind of like also just yawns. And she's like,
Bless you.
Steve does sleep. Steve does sneezes in her sleep. Okay. Alright, so as tomorrow and Figgy go back to sleep, Shay and Klein, I'm gonna roll for some stuff for them.
If they get us killed, I'm blaming Shay.
Alright. Alright. And then perception checks. Alright, cool. Alrighty. Where'd it go? Yura, is Yura here?
Was not expecting so to be called so recently. Yes, what can I do for you?
Okay. So, Yura, give me a perception check as you're probably, believe, wondering about.
Of course, of course. Perception, you say?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
also, someone stream the map really quick. It's for Yura. It's for Yura.
19.
19. Okay.
And yeah,
I'm voice chatting on my phone, but I have the
Oh.
map on my computer, so I can't stream it.
Okay.
1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Up and go live.
Okay. All right. So the map is being streamed, so we can look at that.
alright,
So
there we go.
19.
I can see.
I can see. All right. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah. So you are walking, just wandering about, and you see two folks and a cart full of people. But um, you see a dwarf with like green hair, green beard, kind of like brown eyes. Um, he's carrying like a war axe at the ready. He's a little bit falling a little bit asleep a bit, and on the other side, a little bit away from, is a pink-haired, short pink-haired, uh, what looks to be like with elven ears, and kind of like these like golden eyes. Um, a woman, with a red like hoodie or with a robe. Um, and you see like a little bit of like a lot of daggers on her side a bit. She has them a little bit poised at the ready. Though she notices you, her eyes become a little bit sharpened. Um, and throws a rock at the dwarven guy. He's like, "Psst, hey, Blaine, Blaine, don't fall asleep on me." Yes. He just like stands up. What does Yura appear to these two people?
Ah, well, the form of a short, I'd say around 5'5", young elven appearing woman with pure white hair and is a bright glowing silver with a crow that rests upon her shoulders. And she returns this sharpened glare back with a smile and wide eyes of curiosity and interest.
Okay.
Hands behind her back, both crossed with each other and slightly leaning forward with up to the side head.
Okay. The pink-haired, elven-looking woman looks over to Yura. Who are you? She kind of has a little bit of a.
They point at themselves. Me.
Hmm? Kind of like a little bit of.
Well,
Hmm?
I see if we're going to be asking those sort of questions. A little bit, and they pull their fingers in like a pinching motion in front of their in front of their eye, and in a blink, they're right face to face with this woman, smiling. You may refer to me as Ira, dear. Your name? I'm quite curious. Your little group seems very interesting.
Shay, well, the woman is like, well, I'm here. I'm Shay. Just Shay. And this here guy is Klein. Klein's like, oh, what you... He kind of like tilts his head a little bit. Should we warn the others? The other, that Shay is like, you could, but anyways, looks at Shay. What are your intentions, by the way?
Oh, I'm simply wandering, and we happen to be crossing paths. My intentions right now are just to figure out exactly what you were doing. Who knows?
Hmm. And the dwarven guy's like, so, would you like to stay for a little bit? I mean, no, he says like, I mean, you know, you want some food, and Shay's like, don't offer them food. We don't know if they're. Things like, ah, it's fine, it's fine. Don't
So,
worry about it. More the merrier.
so sweet. I haven't met anyone who's offered more. Of course, I'd love to stay with you for a moment and have something to eat. Traveling on foot makes me so tired, you know? And it's just so thoughtful of you to offer.
Clean's like, it's my pleasure. After all, and kind of like looks at Shay. You know, maybe you should like, you know, just lay off the like very edgy vibes. Shay's like, don't make fun of my edginess. God damn it. Listen, old man. Wait, are you older? Cause Clayton's like, I am older than you, yes. Fine, old man. Hey! um, and as everyone give me perception really quick to see if you wake up from Clayton's. Hey!
Yeah, sure.
I have a +7. Actually, can I make the argument for my passive 17 perception?
Yeah.
I rolled an 11.
I have a 27.
27. Oh, goddamn, alright. Alright.
Oh, well, it looks like Figgy is not waking up for this.
Oh no.
Figgy just went to sleep. Why would Figgy wake up for this?
Honk snoo. Alrighty. Let's see.
Let him sleep.
Hey, go to sleep. Alright. Let me check everyone's. What did everyone roll? So, Figgy put a nat 1. Why is it not showing up in here?
It hasn't been showing up on Roll20, but it has been showing up on D&D Beyond.
Okay. I'm checking that right now, guys. So, roll a 27, a 17. Tivna, did Tivna roll?
I did. I rolled 11.
Okay. Everyone.
Yeah, and I will reiterate, I made the argument for my passive perception in this case.
Okay.
Their passive is 17. Mine's a 19, so like, regardless, I was probably gonna wake up if we accept passive too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone except for the NPCs and Vicky, wake up. By the sound of, hey!
What is that racket?
Alright, now I'm gonna go.
Grab my weapon and stand up.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a nature check to see if I caw in the morning.
Oh no! Here we go.
All right, so I rolled really low, so like there's nothing
Yeah.
stopping me from fulfilling my natural instincts as I just give a guttural, loud, screeching caw in the morning.
You like hears this. Um. Also, you see Christy up in the tree. He's just like basically slumbering. um, she wakes up too, and she just also does like.
Great, you set off the birds. They're our alarm for when day comes.
um, it is so. So as you stand, anyone as you say as you stand up, and you guys wake up, you see Clayne kind of like basically not basically just have his like weapon resting on his hands, and Shay have like very like edgy movements as you see another figure in front of them.
Oh, what's happening, huh?
I'm gonna cast a light to my. I believe I have a. Yeah, I'm gonna cast a light to my warhammer and step towards and move towards them a bit,
Okay.
just to get a better view.
All right.
Here.
You see a